2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Left fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
No, inside. Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 1 away.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. Ball, that's in.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
First base.
2 down, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
3-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And he hits a ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a ball.
Missed. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss, 2 away. So digging in, Angel Martinez. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Nope. Ball one.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Falling
That's
behind
ball two.
2-1. That's a strike.
Two.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for
Park,
Cleveland,
stepping up
second
for the
baseman,
Guardians, Travis Pisana. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Foul ball there. 2-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. On the ground to third. Bohm throws on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's
shortstop,
Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Marsh settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was... Absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Now back in safely at first. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Center fielder.
One out man at first. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground but foul. And the 0-1. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw,
Yes,
and they
you're
got
out.
him. Swings over the top of that one.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin
Ball
to it,
2.
and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses. Full count now. Draws the walk
Ball
there.
four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The Phils look. You strike first here in the last half of the third. Man at second. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And ball 4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
2
one.
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he.
Double steal. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's
Go to
safe.
third. Save. Double steal. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Here's a 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 aboard, 2 outs. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Out to short. Rocchio. Play made. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swings through the sweeper.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, that's low.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Save!
Safe.
He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. Go ahead run on base. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner takes off. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Runner leads away at second. And it's fouled off. The 1-1. Runner goes again. This one popped up. And that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
First baseman, Colin Manzardo.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks it. No big deal.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom 4, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
These Phillies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the
Ball
plate.
that side.
Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 1-2. And that's a little high.
Ball
3-2 now.
in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one. And fouled off. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Goes to second. Safe there. Runners at second and third and one out. Now it's the right. Adolis Garcia. Matt Vesta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Puts a bunt down. Two down.
Ball one.
The Phillies with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. Now a bunt towards third. Ramirez. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the dirt, gets to it, on to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
That's ball 2. Hey.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He got time.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That misses. And now it's 3-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So up next, Travis Bazzana. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Nope.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Realmuto runs, and he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 away. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Checks swing he held up, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a...
Runners on the move, and a sac bunt here. In plenty of time for first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eric Sabrowski.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Pulled out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. To the right side. Stop. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings over the top of that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's ball 2.
Time call.
I'm out.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Steven Kwan getting ready to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Well struck right field. That one carrying and gone. He sends it out of here. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. This one in the air center field. Crawford moving under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1.
Backed off the plate that time. Straight. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much. Kind of a risky pitch.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Connor Brogdon.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That clips the corner. The Phils with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. That one just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Phillies,
One out man at first. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
One down, Phillies down a run. He goes down looking.
up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
On the ground right side and foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
That's down and in. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. And that's too high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground, right side, Bazana. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. If he doesn't.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0.
That's a ball.
Nobody on. Nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Brad Keller comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that skips in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-1 now. And that one is
That's
inside.
inside.
And that's ball 4.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Daniel Schneemann.
Here's the center fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Out to short, Turner. Off balance feed, there's one. And two. What a play.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Angel Martinez.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses. And now 3-2. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One down.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The Phillies trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
So back to the top of the order. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. That hit him.
Timeout. That got
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Bo Naylor.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jhoan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Trying to move him over here. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. This one kicks away from Realmuto. To third, and he's got no chance. He's out. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Turner gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Strike two.
That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And the bottom of the eighth starts with a double.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Harper. Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the
As a
plate.
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Boom in the
Inside,
box
ball
here.
one.
Lets that one go for a ball. The tying run at the plate.
That's ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That misses the
Ball three.
zone. Full count now.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Bazzano tosses to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings through it for the K. Adam out front for strike three. We go to the ninth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, two gone. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Rudder takes off. Pitch outside. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ball
That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
And now the count is even.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 down, nobody on.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now the Phillies down to their final strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not